Welcome back to NGTV Plays Rivals of Aether. Featuring myself, Spencer, my co-host Matt. I'm just going to stick with Forsburn. Matt is going to Wrastor. He's going around the block. Oh, my attack came out, but you still hit right through it. It's the most you really utilize that that move, you know?
One move.
The one that speeds your aerials up. I think you usually use it pretty well, but you actually used it and then got a combo off of it, you know?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Fuck. Damn, nice. Oh, fuck. I didn't know I could interrupt my third hit with a turnaround like that. It's interesting. Oh, nice. I think combos in this game were moves that string together lock you in less. You're able to kind of do other moves outside of when you hit A 3 times, you do that 1, 2, 3, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you time things right and do the inputs correctly, you can literally just do only one specifically and then move to something else.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Whereas in Smash games, it's a little harder to do, it seems, you know? It seems locked together more. Which allows for some pretty interesting combo stuff that you can do right off the bat. Damn it. Whew. I wasn't reacting correctly. I feel like I could have avoided that, but I was not able to. Now, would you be interested in doing a Smash 4 series where we play on only custom-made maps?
You want to make custom maps?
No, download other people's.
Oh, I thought you were
I would like to make.
I thought that was just a clever way for you to be I just want to make maps in the custom map maker, and then we'll play on them.
I am interested in making maps in the custom map maker, but it would take too long to make as many maps as we would need to do a series. So why not? Oh, see, I went to go use it on you. Lost my shit. But I feel like it would be easier, for the most part, to just try random other people's maps and see if we can find some crazy ones just for fun, and then talk shit about them. If they're bad, if they're good, praise them. You know, whatever we decide to do. But I was thinking about how fun it would be to have this game have a custom map, or just a map in general, where you're just in a small box, maybe as big as the pole there the leftmost pole between the pole and the boxes, like have just a space that like this big, where there's only space you have to fight, and you can only kill people off the top. Because like we were doing a lot in just that tiny space, you know.
Yeah.
Some people I feel like depend on having too much room to do stuff, you know. Player-wise, not really. I think most of the characters can be utilized in pretty small spaces in this game, for the most part. Oh, nice. That should have been, like, obvious for me. Damn it. Uh-oh, he's going red Wrastor. It's like a plum color. You notice that, like, each one's red seems to be, like, a kind of a different shade sometimes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, like, his red is a little, like, off red. It's like, well, maybe it's because of the multiple shades of red that he has in general to make it look like that. I think it'd be relatively easy to make a map for this game, like from scratch. You figure, you know, it's just like a 2D.
I really hate, like, I literally hate how you're up tilt. Like, literally, like, nothing can, like, go through it. Nothing. Oh, even if I fucking charge up this thing, look, watch.
Oh, well, oh my bad. Sorry.
Nothing, like, even if it's charged.
It has a little space above it. It has, like, you see the little smoke clouds that go up? Yeah. I can hit with those.
I know. It's crazy.
It has a disjointed hitbox, yeah. I tried to run off the ledge, but like the ledges in this game, the platforms in the game are like crazy, you know. So like you can't always like run off and do stuff as easily. Mm-hmm. But I tried to run off and do like a back air. I was gonna be real mad if like you looked away at something else and then I accidentally got hit by your shit when you held it there for as long as you did.
Just like how you can't cancel that in the.
Oh, that too, yeah. You should really be able to cancel that. You can't get his back out here fast enough sometimes. It's so powerful. It's like it's the most powerful like aerial move. God. I was afraid that I timed that bad. That was bad. I like way telegraphed that. Ba-doom. You have been shrouded. It's a great way for Wrastor to get rid of what's his face's clone. Right there. Mm-hmm. Like the first time he got him out even faster than like he didn't even make any smoke. Oh fuck! Like I can get it out fast enough. I could not. Damn it. I need to find more uses for like this in the use of it being like, you know, a way to shroud me, you know. But I can't really come up with anything good besides just basically creating the smoke and then immediately consuming it afterwards, you know. Also sucks that when you get hit, the smoke stops coming out. Did you do that just to get rid of my smoke, you douche?
No, I did it to extend my combo.
Oh, Damn it. And that way wrong. Oh, that was bad. Oh, nice turnaround there. Oh, fucking. I didn't expect to get like. I thought I was going to be able to jump over your thing real quick, so I expected myself to be at a different place by the time my attack came out. Oh, fuck, no. Don't get comboed. Oh, you fucking ruined all my smoke, you douche. I spent time making that. I think it'd be funny to have an animated series for this, where Forsburn is like this like extremely creative person, and he makes like art with smoke, and then like someone like Wrastor comes along and ruins all of his art pieces by just blowing wind at it. But it would probably have the level of comedy that would be hard to like. Well, I guess it would be like a children's level of humor. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, let's have a kids show.
Jesus, I fucking hate that up tilt. It ruins everything. It's like sand.
It just gets everywhere. Oh man. Oh, I almost got you there. Where are you gonna land? Nobody knows. Into the shroud he goes. Now, if we were listening to the commentators of World Series of fighting, then we would know that since my up tilt is so good, I should just keep using it over and over again, and no one will ever be able to like overcome it. Right, man?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, according to them, apparently, if you got something that if it ain't broke, don't fix it, and also don't grow as a fighter.
Never switch up your technique.
If it's working in the battle, if it's working in the fight, keep doing that same thing. And to a limited extent, they are like 20% right in regards to if something is worked, don't immediately abandon it. But most of the way, you know, the other 80%, like, if someone's good at adapting, then you're fucked. Of course, if you use their logic, then according to their rules, then that means it's no longer working, which means switch it up. But still, it's just like, what the hell? So if you didn't guess it, Matt and I were watching that last night. Watching the prelims, because we couldn't find any good UFC to watch. And the commentary was not the most enjoyable commentary. And we're not like, you know, experts in UFC or anything like that, but we watched a good fair share of it recently. And although I would like to get to see if they could have other commentators besides Joe Rogan and the other guy, who I still don't know his name because neither of them say it ever. The commentary's at least still like, you know what to expect with that commentary at least. Oh fuck! His forward air is just a little too short sometimes. I think when you interrupt me like that, I don't think I get the smoke from it. You know?
I don't know.
Well, I guess I could test it. I could just like make some smoke and then see how many times. Yeah, I didn't get the smoke from that. I would have my thing by now. One thing I noticed that I'm not sure if you noticed is when I have one more to go before I go into my super smoke form. If there's any smoke out, I absorb all of the smoke in the area, not just like a little square. Yeah. Fucking Matt.
What?
I was thinking about how like I messed up in utilizing that to kill you with it, so I probably could have. And then all I can think about is that one time we were like, "You're too thirsty," like. I need to stop like just doing things over and over again like that. Like I ain't fucking Mewtwo King. I can't time that shit right where I can just do it over and over again until it works. Okay. You don't use that move very much.
Yeah, forget about it.
I'm gonna start utilizing it. Going for more of a ground game kind of thing against Forsburn. Did he just disappear because I did my thing?
Yeah, I told you that.
Well, I thought you said that he disappeared after
10 moves, and if you suck up or if you get your thing, your smoke all the way up, or your explosion.
That's a pretty interesting move to use right off the gate. Kind of reminds me of the same approach as your Zetterburn. Try to like, rush a combo right out the gate.
Yeah.
That was interesting. Did you mean to fall below? Were you like holding down?
I don't know. I don't think I was.
Or maybe I hit you just as you were passing through the thing. And I always like you just like realize that at the wrong time. Damn. Took me and my clone out. I wonder, are there any moves in Smash or this that raise the damage raise the actual damage, not just knockback, when depending on how high the person's damage is currently, or vice versa, like has more damage when they're at lower percent?
Probably.
That'd be an interesting like mechanic. Because there's stuff that does different, like stuff when you're farther away, or that do less damage like as they've traveled, But it'd be interesting to think about. Oh, I thought I could like clip you with it, like spike you. So do you think the developers of games like these, or really any game, that come up with like characters or parts of the game that are like technically like either difficult or different, do you think they are actually good at the thing they came up with? Or do you think they like come up with it like and then like basically with the idea that someone could be good enough to do it?
I don't know what you're asking.
So for instance, like Dan Formes, the creator, with like Forsburn and stuff like that, do you think he's good at like doing all of the what would be, I guess, could be right now can be considered the bread and butter kind of like thing with the smoke?
Probably.
And do you think as because he designed it, or did he have to like?
Probably because they play it a lot.
Yeah. Do you think he was good like immediately, or do you think he initially came up with something that maybe he couldn't necessarily accomplish right away, but knew that theoretically that someone could do, so he just went with that? Like how many game designers are actually good at their games, I guess, is what I'm trying to ask. I mean, in your opinion.
Probably depending on how much they play. Not like I think Sakura could beat
Yeah, that's
like
true.
a smasher. Like any of them.
It needs to be a little bit larger. I feel like it needs to be a little larger. But it's probably just because I'm not good at using it at its current size. I just tried to up B, but I like up shielded or up parried without even like. So like I thought that my up B would happen.
Oh, my Wrastor's pretty bad.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, like, I want to see some more, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time.
Peace.